All right, my friends. Remember that picture of all those sheepsheads I caught? Well, me and Ron did at least. This is my share, my 12, and a mangrove snapper down in there. I'm getting ready to do a little video on how I fillet my sheepheads up. Some of them are just going to be gutted with their heads cut off so I can put them on the smoker whole. And the bigger ones are going to be filleted up so that I can fry them or bake them or do something for Mama. She has this issue about the fish being whole or something like that. I don't know. Peeling it off the bone. Super simple. Smoke them. They're great to go. Okay? Then we'll get the camera set up. I got another camera that I want to get going and see if we can't do something educational for you guys. Alright? But you know, before I start it, I do this every time. I do it every time. You know I do it.
You can just hop from hotspot to hotspot without using up your data plan.
It's tasty goodness.
You can use our new
Those fishies are going to be tasty goodness too.
right for you.
Alright, let's get the camera set up. Here we go. Got a little bit of music in the background. Got my phone sitting right there for you. This will be an overhead shot.
About 15 minutes from downtown Tampa. Showgirls is open 7 days a week from 11:30 a.m. to 3 a.m. and they have a full liquor bar. Enjoy happy hour daily from 4 to 7 with 2-for-1 calls and domestic bottle beers. Showgirls also has private VIP rooms, plasma TV, and champagne rooms. For more info and to join our VIP list, go to showgirlsmen'sclub.com.
Recording both ways. First sheepyhead. There's the gill. Now, this right here is part of a plate that goes behind the gill, and that's what you want to do. And when if you're fortunate enough to catch these, you'll see that up above it there's this. A lot of people just come straight down on the gill. There's a lot of meat right up in here, okay? So you want to get up underneath that right there. Slice it down. Okay. Get yourself like this. Go down the spine. You want long strokes. If you've got to serrate it, you want to, but try not to. Get your blade in there. Feel the rib bones. Get on down it like that. You can feel it. Then you can peel this back. Okay.
Pretty much everyone knows about Try and Gum. But I bet there's something about Try and Gum you didn't know. So why don't you try?
And then when you get to the spinal column, you want to dip your knife down in like that. Go right down below it, just like that. Come on out. Okay.
It cleans and protects your teeth too. Both of which are important to me.
Just all cut out. So you can start peeling it back. See how we're peeling that back? These gloves are a pain in the ass. I didn't want to get all fishy. I'm learning how to do it with these gloves on. Just get on down there. Boom. Okay. See how it's doing? Peeling off. Now right here is the rib cage of this sheephead. Okay. Sheephead this size, I like to actually just cut the head off, gut them, put them on the smoker, and then you get all this meat and it just pulls right off the bone. I just want to do this one for you real quick. Show you how it works. You see the rib cage right there. Follow along that rib cage. Okay. Right down it. Just like that. Fucking skeeters on me. Slice on down that bad boy. Just like that. Come on down here. Get into it like that. Get on down there like that. Take that.
Call 1-800-STATE-FARM and get to a better state.
Nice piece of sheephead. Now what I like to do is keep that attached, and all I got to do is slice that right there. But I like to flip it over, and then, because what it does is it allows the fish to stay like that instead of having a dip in there, because that back side of the meat's gone. Okay? Come on down the... Come on down the column there. Okay? Down to the head. Right down that area I was telling you about. Get up underneath there like this. Come on down to that meat. Okay? Then go to do the same thing. Right down the rib bones. Right down the, not the rib bones, but the bones of the fish, and then you can start pulling it back. Okay? Going down like that. Can y'all see the I mean, it's just super simple. And you know, it might take a lot of time. That stupid ass grab it like this and flay it off, you lose so much meat. You find the spinal column, go down it, lift your blade up like this. Lift your blade up over that spinal column so you're getting down into all that meat. Okay? Then go down all that. Okay? Keep working it. Keep working it. Get you like this. Take it off like that. Do you see how I'm getting every bit of meat off of this friggin' fish? Okay? No serrating. None of this. A sharp knife, pull it across. Okay? Get it all down in there. Get to the ribs. Pull it across. Go up the ribs. See what I'm doing there? Filleting it right off them ribs. Filleting it right off them ribs. Right here is where you're going to get your bones at. Okay? Sheephead fillet right there. All of this is rib cage. The great thing about doing this is that you ain't got to gut it. All the guts are still in here. Okay? You're going to do a whole fish on the smoker, obviously, and I'm going to show you that here in a second. You're going to cut the whole damn head off and everything. But see, we've already did this side, so we can take that. 2 sheephead fillets right there. Okay? Now right in here in this junction is where your bones are going to be at. Your little pricklies. Give it a little trim like that. I guess I didn't sharpen my knife up. I want to sharpen that bitch up. Okay? That fillet has no bones in it. None. Come over here to this side. Right in there. Right there. Right there. It's just a little triangle. It's not that big of a deal. But I don't like bones in my damn fish, do you? Take it out. Boom. No bones in that fillet. That's 1 sheephead right there. 11 more to go on a mangrove snapper. Okay? This I will save. I will put into a Ziploc bag, and I'll put it in freezer, and then I'll put it in the crab traps and stuff like that, and catch blue crab and stuff with it. Okay? So that's that. Now, the next thing we do, would you go get me a 5-gallon bucket over there, please? Going on the other side of the tree, one that's upside down that's been draining. This is what we're going to do when we take a limit size, a 12-inch, sheephead is the limit. It's 12 inches. They can be as big as they're going to be, but it's got to be at least 12 inches. When they're this small, you don't want to mess around doing this crap with them. So what you do, you cut that sumbitch off like that. Get all that meat in it. Okay. Crack its neck, and then pull that friggin' head off. There's all the goody goodness. You see all of it? Okay. Take this bad boy and rip its head off. This will go into the bucket with all the other goody goodness that we're doing. That right there will be frozen up for crab day. Okay? So, with that being said, you just take it. This ain't no different than you guys catching your bass and brim up there, so you just do the same thing. Give it down to the anal, pull it all out. They're in spawn right now, so do you see all the eggs? It's a female, obviously. See all the eggs that she had in her? It's great bait. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just clean this out real good. Get everything out of it. Melissa's over here throwing up. Okay. Okay. That's it. It's cleaned up. That right there is ready for the smoker. Okay. Put you a couple slits in it right here like this on both sides. A little bit of olive oil. A little bit of sea salt. Some cracked black pepper. Cajun seasoning if you want to. Some Tony Chachere's or whatever. Stick her on the smoker. Smoke that for 2 or 3 hours. That's a great meal right there. Okay? So, there's what we do when it comes down to how we do our fish down here. I'm going to take my glove off here so you can see me. So that was a real quick lesson on sheephead cleaning 2 ways. Fillet them or keep them whole to put on the smoker, or you can bake them. You don't have to put them on a smoker. You can put them in the oven. That cavity, once you clean it, stick you some lemon, some pepper, or some lime, some cilantro, some rosemary up in the belly. Maybe lay some over the top of it. Drizzle it with olive oil. Slit it. Little sea salt and black pepper. Bake it in the oven at like 400 degrees, 425 for about 10 or 15 minutes. It'll pull off the bone. It'll be absolutely wonderful. All right, there's your lesson for today. Go out and catch some fish. Peace out.